UK Troll, and she knows this herself, okay? Now, to be quite honest with you, not to kiss her ass, but when we were in Skype, we laughed our ass off. It was a good time, I have to admit. I mean, that was some funny shit. Okay, we had fun, okay, and it really was fun. But she was being played since November 12th. I already proved that without a shadow of a fucking doubt, and I'll prove it again. If anybody wants to open their fucking pie hole and dispute that that happened, I'll pull up the fucking Skype again. Communication started on November 12th of 2011. Isn't it neat I have all this memorized? You think I have a teleprompter here? I don't. It's because I have an excellent fucking memory. Okay? I'm sorry, that's the way it goes. The Bubba effect, or Bubba the Pimp, or whatever you want to call, he did send me an email. That is not bullshit. That states, UK Troll is a backstabber. Watch out for her. He truly did do that. That's not bullshit. And that was far before those Skype conversations even took place with UK Troll. But what I'm trying to say here is this. Whether I was playing her or not is irrelevant. Whether or not she's recording calls is irrelevant. We fucking laughed our asses off. And I'm serious, we really did, about all kinds of shit. It was hilarious. But I never record one of those calls. Not one fucking time. And I truly did not, because I don't record Skype calls, and I don't. And like I've contended before, I do not drop docs, and I don't. And I truly don't. And by the way, if you had a brain, you should ask UK Troll, if you get a chance, if I told her, if she really recorded the call, fucking put it out there, UK, if you see this later. Put it out there, where she was begging me for fucking Dark Zodiac's goods, his name and shit. Which, by the way, he's not a baker. If you want to believe that he is, I don't give a fuck. But that ain't him. And I really do have his goods. But that really is not him. Okay? I told her I'd give her a sliver of his face. That's all I'd give him. Okay? I told her that, oh, well, just say we're in a wife or whatever. I did say that to her. But I don't drop docs. I also told her in that conversation, okay, that I'm not willing to ruin a man's reputation or his life over a fucking YouTube squabble. You asked her that. Yeah, if she recorded the call, publish it, goddammit, have at it. And I did say that. So what I'm trying to say, my point is this, is I don't drop docs. I've always contended that. But guess what? That's going to change. I don't drop docs yet. How's that? Isn't that neat? So please, if there's a video out there suggesting that people call that cell number, call it. Have at it. I don't give a fuck. Please do. It'll give me something to do. Now, let me tell you something about the Boohoo effect. I gotta tell you, so you know. Do I have a private investigator looking into Boohoo? No, I don't. I'm just playing. And I don't. I don't have that, for real. I'm just kidding around. Am I going to go find out who the Boohoo effect is? No. I have no intentions in doing that. The reason why I said that is just to troll him. Because he really does get worked up about his private information being out there. I mean, it really fucking makes him mad. So, to be very honest with you, I would never do that to him, especially if he's that paranoid. Because I'm paranoid myself. I don't think it's as paranoid as he is. But to somebody that wants to maintain their privacy, I'm going to leave him alone. Does that make sense? He can fuck with me all he wants on the internet. I don't give a shit. I'll just ignore it. But I'm not gonna monkey with him. I'm really not, because that's not cool. You know what I mean? That's a dude that cherishes his privacy, and he's never, that I'm aware of, he's never said anything to me like, "Hey Dale," which I'm not Dale. He's never posted my phone number as far as I'm aware. If I would have seen that, then I would go after him. You know what I mean? But as far as I know, he's never done that. He's never crossed that line. You know what I mean? So I have to respect a guy that, you know, wants to maintain his privacy, because that's what my game is. I really believe that a guy can ghost out and be total fucking ghost. Even though it's the biggest pain in the ass right now on the internet, it's almost impossible to be 100% ghost. It really is difficult. Even now, today, and it truly is, and I'm being honest. Now, can everybody be gotten? Everybody can be gotten, including me. But you just got to set the shit up. If you set it up really good, it's going to be difficult. It ain't going to be that easy. You know what I mean? So, as far as the Boohoo effect, for real, Boohoo, if you see this later, you might not believe me or not, but I'm being honest with you, dude. I ain't got nothing against you at all. But if you want to continue to troll me, go ahead. Doesn't matter. Who is? Who cares? I'm not reading the chat log. Who gives a shit? I need balls to co-host them. I haven't even been looking at the chat log. I don't know what's being said. What's the problem? Hey, British Babe, did you want to come up here and co-host? British Babe, did you want to come up here and co-host? Go sit in the internet corner. You can come back in 15 minutes when you straighten up. Maykay is my internet boyfriend, and you're not to mess with Maykay. You got that? Go sit in the internet corner. He gives me flowers all the time. And go sit in the internet corner. When you settle down, you can come back. If you want to co-host, you can. But you know what? I'm going to say my gut feeling tells me that British Babe is UK troll. That's what my gut tells me. Hey, Blue Team, if anybody starts talking about theses or any of that weird shit like this Flash over there, cocksucker, yeah, go teach him. Yeah, go sit in the internet corner and listen to my band. They got a hit song called The Internet Corner. You can go on there and listen to them for eternity, for all I care. Yeah, they jam. Oh, this is hysterical. So, what did we learn today? We learned that Monograph does not drop docs yet. See, did you notice how it changed? Kind of. We also covered that Carl, the guy that likes lawnmowers, is, yeah, Ginger's revenge. And I've kept that secret a very, very long time. And a lot of people were thinking that it might have been me that, you know, kind of like caused a little ruckus there. Yeah, it was. I have to admit it now, okay? So, I know. Sucks, doesn't it? Come on, Carl. It was just harmless, dude. It was fun. Come on, quit it. You mad, bro? You know what? I can't give this information away just yet, but even, you remember that guy, LGT1010? I even got his name and address, too. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I've been sitting on that one a long time. So I'm very confident that Crotch Vomit will be gotten. Sure am. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? Thanks a lot, Daisy Cutter. I really appreciate it. The only thing I really pissed off about this... Hold on, let me go to the email that you sent me on that stupid-ass Yahoo account. You're saying that you've been recording her calls for a long time, or Skype calls for a long time. Well, I don't know if you know this or not there, dumbass. If you recorded her Skype calls, you just broke the fucking law. You've committed a felony. Do you understand me, boy? Yeah. If you did. I don't know that you did or not. I'm not really sure. I'm just saying if you did. I'm not saying you did. I said if you did. I'm not positive because I wasn't there. But if you did, Washington State, by my recollection, is a two-party state, which means you have to have two parties knowing that recording is going on. You think because you're on Skype that you're safe. You better go blow a goat. You're full of shit. Skype is considered VoIP. V-I-O-P. VoIP stands for Voice over IP. Do you understand me, dumbass? V-O-I-P. VoIP. Voice over IP. Go look it up. It's over a wire, dumb fuck. Man, you guys just ain't that bright. And there's another thing, too. You got Katie. Yeah, that one. She was in the story. She was in that story that I told the other day. Yeah. The one about the poodle and shit. Yeah. Anyway, she was the dog whisperer. Yeah, that one there. Anyway, Catherine, rather. You know what? I need to start calling you Catherine. It's just so... It's so much more formal. Anyway, Catherine... she can't keep her mouth shut. She can't. And she shared with me a call of a recording that she had of, the Washington Wobble Wench, crotch vomit, saying some naughty things to other person in a Skype call. See, Katie recorded that call. She sure did. But what Katie doesn't understand is the people that lived in a state called Georgia, Georgia is a two-party state, dummy. Are you aware of that? Yeah, it sure is. See, Georgia requires that two parties, both parties, are aware that recording is going on. Skype is a VoIP system. VoIP. Voice over IP. Go look it up, dummy. Goes over a wire. Anything over a wire is regulated by who? The FCC. Do you understand me, dummy? Which would mean you broke federal law as well. If you recorded my fucking recordings, every call that I ever had with you, Katie, you dumb bitch, I told you, if you're recording this call is over. If you continue to record in all 50 states in the United States, if you continue to record after I tell you to stop, you just broke federal wiretap laws. Isn't that neat? It is neat. Yeah. Yeah. And you know something? There's another thing, too, there, Catherine. You think that you can escape the technology of Area 51, and you can't. You can't. Because you were in Kentucky. I'll give you that. I'll be right back. Hang on a second.